professional salesperson is always going to the bank, always thinking about going to the bank. So let's talk about some of the things that may be holding us back. It's been my experience down through the years that a lot of salespeople will engage in almost any activity necessary, perhaps to think they're building relationships, or they're out there trying to show a prospect how much they know. They do a lot of educating. Unfortunately, sometimes they're not even in front of the right prospect, which is a huge problem. They're busy doing proposals and quotes and demos and samples and bid work, perhaps to unqualified prospects, and then they wonder how come they're not producing the results that they want to do. And let's face it, sales is money. If you're in sales for any reason other than to want to make money, you may want to take a look at why you're doing this. Obviously, we need to prospect. We need to prospect a lot. We know that some salespeople don't enjoy that. But if you don't get in front of enough of the right prospects, you're going to struggle going to the bank. Typically, when I schedule an appointment with someone, I want to know why I'm going there. When I show up and I'm in front of a prospect, why am I there? Okay? And both of us need to know, if it's one-on-one, what's the purpose of this meeting? Okay? It is to qualify or to disqualify. So if I'm in a longer selling cycle, I'm qualifying or disqualifying to see if I've got a second or third or subsequent meeting. If I'm in a one-call close business, I've got to get a decision, yes or no, are we going to work together? But I've got to make sure that I'm asking the right questions to get the results that we need. Unfortunately, a lot of salespeople do telling instead of selling. Ask yourself that question. Am I selling? Am I telling? How much of my time am I spent educating, giving away the wrong information, and ultimately walking away with some kind of a platitude that says, hey, looks good, we'll get back to you. So take a look at your activity. Where are you spending your time? Are you doing it correctly? Is it paying off for you? Make sure you know why you're there, and that's to produce the results, to go to the bank.